love bugs. This is Sharika coming to you guys with part 2 work from home job videos. I'm coming to you guys because, as you know, a lot is going on with YouTube. If you don't know, now you know. I will leave the link down below with the video where I'm giving a little rant about the YouTube videos, but that's neither here nor there. What we're talking about now is some of these work from home jobs that you could do for supplementary income and etc. But I want to let you guys know, before we get started with this video today, I want you guys to go ahead, hit that please, like, comment, and subscribe. Please is not part of it, but like, comment, and subscribe. Pause the video if you have to. We're not going anywhere. Pause it. I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds. All right, time's up. Stay tuned for this part 2 work from home. So before we even get started, I want to tell you guys about what my stylist did for me today. I really don't have a stylist, but in my mind, I have a stylist. So let's roll with that, okay? So let me tell you guys, working from home, man, do you see my hair? This is called long hair, don't care, threw on a wig, just don't care look. My makeup is by nobody, okay? It's by somebody, but by nobody, okay? Okay. Then let's talk about my attire, okay? This is called my mommy get up out the bed, you know, get some breakfast going attire from Walmart.com, okay? Okay. And then let's talk about my shoes, okay? My shoes is by no one because I don't have any on. So that's pretty much, that covers my wardrobe. I mean, as far as, you know, anything else, I mean, I think that pretty much covers it. I woke up like this, look, okay? This is actually, I think, my makeup from yesterday. I don't remember. But what I do remember is that we got a video to get into, and let's go ahead and stay tuned. Let's keep on going with this video, shall we? So, with all jokes aside, guys, I want to go ahead and get into these top 5 videos, top 5 work from home jobs. I'm not editing out anything. This is going to be just as informative as the last one, and I want to go ahead and get into it. Now, before I get into the video, I want to let you guys know I'm looking at my iPad so I can remember all these jobs, because there's always a lot of information that I want to provide you guys, and my iPad is my little assistant to get me in tuned and stay on track. Okay, so before I even get into anything, I want to provide you guys with an update on the company Live Ops that I work for. I'm gonna be really honest and unbiased with this video. This was highly requested by some of my subscribers. Some of my love bugs, forget subscribers, my love bugs requested this and wanted to know exactly what's going on with me and Live Ops. I'm gonna be honest, Live Ops and I, we're kind of separated right now, legally separated. We're thinking about getting a divorce, but I just don't know how it's going to go yet. I'm trying to wait and see what happened in mediation. But one thing I can tell you guys is that working for Live Ops, I'm going to be honest, like they're paying anywhere between 25 cents per minute to, I think I saw one job that's paying like 35 cents, and that's only because you have to have a real estate license, if I'm not mistaken, or an insurance license in order to get the 35 cents per minute. Now, the account that I work on is with Pizza Hut, and that account I get paid 25 cents per minute. However, I have to only be on the calls for 5 minutes. So you guys go ahead and do the math. 25 cents per minute, and I only can be on each call for 5 minutes, okay? They don't dock your pay or anything. It's just that my first time working, I think I worked about like, I don't even remember, like 7-8 hours, and I got like $20-$30. I mean, I'm not complaining because it's a job, but I just feel like that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying other avenues and other revenues, and, you know, I am going to come back with, if you guys, you know, like, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and, you know, leave, you know, do another video if you guys request it. It has to be by popular demand. I can't have, like, you know, 20 views and 2 likes, and you guys want me to do another video. I need this video to get a lot of likes, and I need you guys to pretty much leave comments down below if you want me to do a part 3 work from home job video. However, with Live Ops, I really don't have too much to say about them. I just don't, for me, it's just not worth it. I'm thinking about, work. I still work with them, still an independent contractor with them. I'm just weighing out the 25 cents per minute versus getting a job that's work at home, that's $9 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can have that hourly rate guaranteed pay instead of that 25 cents per minute. And then you have to fight for hours because they're always hiring people. So you do run into these times where there's not really enough hours for you to pick up. So I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys. So let's get into this first job. The first job is with Apple. As always, I leave all the information down below. The information as far as the company, the position, the pay if I have that, and the website. So you could go to apply for the job. So Apple is hiring for Apple Care at Home advisors. This was posted back on April 12th. It's a full-time job. You have to work 40 hours a week. Some of the key qualifications is that you have to have at least 2 years professional technical support troubleshooting experience or proven technical capabilities, experience supporting customers via phone, email, chat, and in person. You have to have a passion for customer service and ownership of the customer experience, including comprehensive issue resolution. You have to be able to effectively communicate based off the customer's need in different audiences. You have to be able to research and grasp technical information across multiple tools while talking with the customer. The main thing is that you have to be available to attend approximately 5 to 6 weeks of required training on a fixed schedule and maybe include weekends. Flexible to work between the hours of 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard, and 10:30 p.m. Central Standard, which is 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. This includes weekends, holidays, with the possibility to flex up or down hours depending upon business needs. You have to successfully complete a pre-employment assessment and a background check, complete initial training. You have to meet the typing speeds of 40 words per minute while talking to the customers. The at-home requirements is that you have to have a quiet workspace, a chair, a desk, high-speed internet service, 5 megabits download and 1 megabit upload from a reliable provider. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, let me tell you guys really quick the description of the job. You are an advisor that the customers, basically customers, they're going to be calling you to support their popular products, which is the iPhone to iPads to MacBooks to desktop Macs. You are the customer's first point of contact, so therefore they do expect you to provide world-class customer service, troubleshooting, and technical support. So that's basically the job description in a nutshell. Now they do offer competitive pay, great benefits. You're eligible to participate in their company stock plan, paid time off, and employee discounts off the products. So that's basically what Apple is offering. This is one of the jobs where, I'm be honest, Apple is always hiring. Also, you have to live in any city across the U.S. You do not need to live in the city this is posted to be considered. So this job was posted in Washington, D.C., but obviously you could post in any city as long as you're within as long as your physical address is within the United States, you'll be fine. So let's talk about it. Let's go to work at home job number 2, which is Sykes Enterprise. It's a work from home customer service rep. Basically, this job, you have to speak on the phone and use a computer. You have to be empathetic and friendly with people you've never met. Use logic and solve problems. Be part of a team. You have to, now they do offer you medical, dental, and vision benefits, career advancement, 401k contribution, tuition reimbursement, discounts on shopping, travel, and entertainment. Now, the home office requirements is that you have to have a personal Windows-based computer with a monitor, speakers, and an antivirus program. You have to have high-speed, hardwired internet connection, 2 headsets, a USB one for online training, and a telephone headset for taking live customer calls. You need an analog landline, which is basically the AT&T old school phone line that plugs directly into the wall. Let me see what else. You can have a phone service from a cable TV provider. fiber optic phone line provided by a local phone service. So this is mainly, oh yeah, and you as far as a job, it's full-time. Your required education is high school or equivalent, so you can have a GED as well. But with this job, it just says they're looking for full-time customer service representatives to work from home. And it really does not provide any details as far as the position itself other than the benefits. Oh yeah, as you know, you have to have, you have to have a customer service background, experience with financial services, healthcare, technologies, or something similar. And that's mainly what they list here as far as the job. It doesn't go into details what the job entails, but it does list that. Now, I am going to go into some jobs now that do not require you to have a phone. You just go onto your computer, log into the website, and you get paid. Now, the jobs I listed above, Apple and for Sykes, it does not list how much they pay. This is more of something that probably would be discussed once you get through the initial hiring process. That's probably when they'll discuss it with you. So the three jobs that are remaining, these jobs I do have a little bit of information as far as their pay. If I don't, then I will leave it in the description box below. If I do not list it in the description box below, that's because it's the same thing as Apple and Sykes, where you just have to wait until your interview once you get to a certain point in the hiring process. Now, the third company is user testing. User testing, basically how it works is you receive $10 via PayPal for every 20-minute video you complete. Now, they pay you to visit websites or apps, complete a set of tasks, and speak your thoughts aloud. So I'm going to go into a little bit of detail because with user testing, I actually have worked with them before. Basically how it works is that you go to the website that I'm providing in the description box. You're basically hired really quickly. It's not a standstill in the hiring process. So you get hired very quickly. One thing about them is that you get paid $10 per task. So unless the prices went down, when I was working for them, I was getting paid $10 per task. When I first started working for them, as long as your rating stays at a 5 or whatever, you get jobs like this. Like I receive jobs every day, but you have to meet a certain criteria and requirement to get paid from the job. So the way how it works is that you accept the job. Let's say you accept the test. The test may be for, let's say, Geico, for example. The test may be for Geico, and it's basically, say if they're improving their website or updating their website for whatever reason. You have access where you will see that beta tested website. And guys, please don't pay no attention to my lipstick. It's probably all crusty and stuff. I'm trying out the Miss A lipstick. I'm trying to see if it has that crusty appearance. I think it does, but let's keep it moving. So basically with the job, you accept the test, and from there you actually go in and you accept it, and then you go through the steps. Now, when you're doing this test, you have to speak as if you're talking to someone, explaining to them how it's working. So basically, as you're navigating, you're saying, like, for example, well, I'm going to www.geico.com. What I see next is I see that on this page, they have this listed where you can click on, about us, and clicking on about us will tell you exactly where, how to contact them, or tell you more about the company. You have to show exactly what you're seeing on the page. Now, as soon as you make money, you receive your money. You don't have to wait until you reach a certain dollar amount. So make sure you have a PayPal account, and your payment will be deposited within 7 business days, or 7 days after you have completed the test. You'll see the deposit in your PayPal account. So you have to have an active PayPal account. Signing up for PayPal is free. So you just need an active PayPal account, and you just have to link it to this website. The fourth company is called Music X-Ray. You get paid to listen to music. You need a PayPal account. No phone is required. Now, did I leave my balance on here? No, for my balance, my current balance right now for Music X-Ray, because I haven't been doing anything since, is $7.80. You do not receive your pay unless you have at least a $20 balance. I can tell you guys about this one as well. With Music X-Ray, you go in and you pick a genre of music that you listen to, and based off that genre of music that you listen to, you will receive like a whole bunch of songs, and you just keep listening to the songs, and you just keep going. If I had a friend where she received $20 within a day and a half, and then it slowed down. So right now, since I want to say last 2 years ago, I've been sitting at $7.80. So it may be because of the genre of music I picked, and I've been switching it up periodically, and it just hasn't changed. Sometimes they do send me an email about music, but by the time I go to listen to it, the music is gone. And this is around like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I am though, but it depends. So that's one thing about it. But they do pay you as soon as you reach $20. So that's $7.80 I have sitting in there until it reaches $20. I'm not getting it. I'm not receiving it. You earn about like anywhere from 5 cents to 10 cents depending on the music. And you also have the option to leave a tip for the artist. You even have the option to download the song onto your device. So if you're using your iPhone, your Android, I was able to download the songs if I really, really liked it. And some of them I still have to this day. The last company that I want to tell you guys about is Humantic. You actually review calls and you get paid. Like literally, I love this one because you listen to a recorded phone call, you answer a simple question by clicking on a button, and you earn money. That's basically what you're doing. You're listening to calls from automotive companies. I think some new companies are, it's mainly automotive companies that I've been dealing with the most. Outbound and inbound calls. Basically, for trade-in of vehicles, or, follow-up calls for, scheduling appointments, things of that nature. But basically, you create your own schedule. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. All you need is a free PayPal account. Right now, as of today, I can tell you guys that I'm at $2.82. Now, I actually wrote something here for you guys so you guys will know about this company. As far as my balance, and I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to get paid more when you get paid about pretty much pennies to the dollar, meaning you get paid cents. Okay, some of the pay rates are 7 cents to 2.5 cents to review the calls. Now, if you get audited, meaning that if you don't do what you're supposed to do and you don't if you don't select the right, like for example, each call has a list. It'll say like, did the person pick up the call within a certain amount of seconds? Did they not get connected? So if a call was connected to the right person, but I picked that it went to voicemail, that's an audit. Every time you get audited, they take money from you. So money that you may have earned for that particular call is deducted from your balance. So with this one, in order to receive a payout, I think it has to be about like $10, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna be honest, like that's the only downfall to it. But if you're doing what you're supposed to do, and if you follow the directions, like the system has been updated to where you could just click on the information icon, and it will tell you when to choose which option. So that actually helps a lot, because when I first started, that was not an option. I had to go through my training notes. So another thing is, to avoid being audited, like I said, you just want to make sure you have your training notes next to you and click on the question mark, which explains, the best answer for the call you're listening to. Now, there is another company that I have put on here. I'm sorry, guys. That company, the bonus company, it's called CONDUENT. It is a work from home job. You have to have stellar customer service experience and don't mind attending off-site training. Also, basically, it's a company that was acquired by Xerox. They recruit and hire for Xerox work-at-home jobs as well as Verizon. And they are beginning to hire for hotel and healthcare companies too. So the type of jobs that are offered is call center, data entry, case specialist, billing specialist. You have to have strong customer service skills, have a high school diploma or GED. You have to type at least 25 words per minute. You have to pass a background check and a drug test. You have to have excellent communication skills, both written and verbal. The remote positions, basically they depend upon the position you'll be performing. The pay tends to be higher than most of the work-at-home companies. The pay rate is between $11 to $17 an hour, depending upon the position. So you want to make sure you read the entire job description carefully. The hours are, most jobs tend to be between 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., but it's anywhere, sometimes it's anywhere, it's 24/7 for some jobs. Well, actually, I'm sorry. There is no 24/7 jobs as of yet. Type of equipment that you need, it basically depends on, it basically depends on a job. But I'm going to tell you that my rule of thumb is that if one work-at-home job offers this, do the same thing for other work-at-home jobs. So for an example, if a job, I'm not even going to name one particular one, but if a job says you need 5 megabits per second for your speed and 1 megabit per second for upload, I always tell you guys to do double that. So if they ask for 5, do 10. If they ask for 1, do 2. Try to do 4 if you can for the upload speed. If you can't, do the bare minimum. You don't have to do more than that. But I just say, prepare yourself straight across the board so you don't have to go and purchase anything additional. Make sure you have a USB headset and a corded headset for your phone. Make sure you have, like for me, I have dual monitors. Just make sure you have the equipment no matter what kind of work-at-home job you get offered. Now you are employed. You are not an independent contractor, whether you're full-time or part-time. And now they have annual raises, paid time off, paid holidays, health insurance, and dental insurance. And if you're interested, you just, apply to them. And I will leave the link down below. I had a love bug. I gotta get out of that. I have a love bug that asked me more about this job. I hope this helped regarding this job. Now, I want to go ahead and move on to a job that I would not recommend that anybody applies for. Just in case, if you're watching other work-at-home job videos, no one has spoke about this company, but I'm going to be here the first person to tell you. Do not, and I mean do not, apply for Slicethepie, okay? That company is the biggest scam out there ever. I think I was working not even 2 days. I was doing good. Basically what I was doing was I was just giving like feedback on music, clothes, fabrics and things of that nature. I was doing exactly what it was asking me to do. Exactly what it was asking me to do. When I was at like $3, I think the payout was $10. Okay, so what ended up happening is when I went to log in one day, it basically just told me, and I quote, "Your account has been locked by an administrator for a breach of terms and conditions. Your account has been locked by an administrator for a breach of terms and conditions." I'm sorry, I put that twice. But that's all it told me. There was no further details about the position, about me being able to log in. To this day, if I try to log in, it says the same exact thing. I will link the video down below of the YouTuber that had posted about the job. A lot of people are going through the same thing. I just don't know why people are still talking about this company, because it seems like it's a scam. They don't want to pay out the money. What about the $3 I worked? I want my $3, At least pay people out. So I feel like they don't have the money to pay people. I have not heard any success stories where somebody got paid their $10. And even if they did, I don't know how, because I did not get paid. But at the end of the day, love bugs, that is those are the work-at-home jobs. I had to come back with a part 2. I didn't have too many people that wanted to see the part 2, but I see the work-at-home job part 1, which I will make sure that I leave the description down below for that video. So that, and I'll leave it somewhere in the video as well. Let me see for Concentrics. Concentrics still have job fairs, so I'm definitely going to leave that information down below because Concentrics is still having virtual career fairs. They're having them, they just had one May 2nd. They're having another one May 25th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, one on June 6th at 2 p.m. and one on June 22nd at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. So I'm going to link the information for Concentrics, even though it wasn't included in this video, but it was included in my first work at home jobs video for 2017. So I will be sure to leave that information down below for you guys in the video link. But until next time, love bugs, I want you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe for this video. And I want you to leave me comments down below on any jobs that you may know about. It may help someone who's watching this video and looking at my comments. You know, just list down below some jobs that you may have worked for. More than likely, I may have worked for those jobs too. Like I said, do not put me down. Okay? Unless they're offering money, okay? Put me down as a reference. If they're not offering no money for no reference, do not put my name down. I'm so serious, you guys. You guys think I'm playing. Do not use me as no reference. Because I cannot tell you guys if I had a good, rapport with this company or a bad rapport. You know what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur. I cannot help it, but I do need to learn work ethics. And with some of these companies, I used to work for them probably years ago. Some of them I'm still doing business with. Like I still work with Humantic, and I still work with Music X-Ray and user testing, but in live ops. But other than that, the other companies I listed, I don't work with them anymore. So, and it probably was personal reasons why I quit, but that's neither here nor there. Love bugs, like I said, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, definitely. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Love you.